Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sue with Ava's Bridal Couture in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And today I'm going to teach you how to measure your shoes for the heel heights. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. we post a new bridal vlog. Anything that has to do with wedding dress shopping, plus size dresses, alterations in-house, just navigating this whole process.
When you're shopping for shoes online, obviously they're going to list the heel height on the item. But I'd be curious, what heel height do you do well with every day? Before we start this process, we want to think about being comfortable. We still want to be cute and stylish, but let's take a look at this.
So I recommend is find a shoe in your closet that you really go to when you need a comfortable, cute, sexy heel, or flat or wedge, whatever it is. Because you know me, I don't care what shoe you wear, but I do care about you. You just feel really supported, your feet feel really good. It could be the heel height that's really good for your feet. It could be the style, like I know I do really well with wedges. And it could also be the platform.
Now let's grab a construction tape measure. That way you can put the shoe on a table and just measure the back of the heel. And you can start from the bottom and go all the way up to the seam joint where the heel meets the sole. When you place it on the table, you'll be able to get on the center back and see how high the heel is with or without a platform. If it has a platform, we're going to cover that later in this video, but first I want to talk about single sole shoes like this that do not have a platform. So when you measure the heel of a single sole shoe, that's it. You're done. You do not have to worry about the platform. But when you have a platform, you're actually going to measure the platform, and there's going to be two ways. This one right here, you cannot see the seam, but you'll just have to feel for it. And this one here, you can see the seam, so it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to measure that. A lot of platforms are going to range anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches. And a lot of the bridal shoes are maybe on the lower side because a lot of brides are trying to stay below 4 on their heel. Definitely would be good. If you do really well with high heels, then I say go for it, but I'm always going to encourage you to be comfortable.
Because some designers will measure the inside and some measure the outside.
If you go shoe shopping in person, it is convenient to take a little tape measure like this, like a fabric tape measure. You can stick it in your purse. Just be careful because when the shoe curves in like this, you don't want to follow it with the tape measure, and you'll want to keep your tape measure straight, kind of like we did earlier in the video. But if you have a wedge heel that has a flat back surface or just a heel with no curve, that makes it a little easier just to lay your fabric tape measure down and get that measurement. But if there is a curve like this one, go ahead and just measure it properly and don't follow the curve because you'll just increase your measurement. Now we're going to talk about wedges. I am such a wedge person. I do the best in wedges.
I'm going to measure the outside height, and you could even measure the inside.
Comment below if you're the same way with wedges. I would definitely love to know if you prefer wedges as well. Speaking of stilettos and Starbucks, I want you to comment below because every time you do, it enters our Starbucks and stilettos giveaway. These shoes right here, as well as a few others in this video, I'm using to feature in this video because they're part of the giveaway. So at the end of the month, we'll be drawing 3 winners, just like we did last month, and you'll get to come in and choose a pair of shoes. We have a select amount of inventory, so every style has its own sizes and colors that are available, but there's so many cute ones, you guys. So definitely use Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, just like we did last month. And every single time you comment or share the videos, you're entering to win our giveaway. We're also throwing in the Starbucks gift card again this month with the giveaway, so you can get your favorite coffee or teas. The shoes that you're seeing here are part of the giveaway. There are some metallic silver and gold shoes that you're going to see, and then I also have dyeables in the collection. Some are smaller heel and others are super tall with a platform, but there are some dyeable ones that I do have some dye that I'll give you as well if you're interested.
We're also including a Starbucks gift card for each of our 3 winners.
Now let's talk about flat sandals and sneakers for measuring the heel height. I know it seems like all 3 of these would be the same and there'd be no issue at all, but there's actually some quirks.
Ballet flats and Keds or Chucks are a little tricky because like this particular Ked has a really tall sole, but then like Chucks can have like a really narrow one. So just watch for that, because that ½ inch that brings you up can really disappoint you when you've cut your hem and spent like hundreds of dollars on your hem, and then you go and change your shoe and you're like, so we don't want that. Ballet flats are kind of interesting too. Same thing happens with the heel height. This one obviously has no platform, not a lot of cushion, not much on the inside. These were from Target. Then some of the ballet flats have a lot of cushion on the inside, so just be thinking of those little details. This isn't going to make or break you whether there's like an insole, so don't get super crazy. I promise it's not going to be a big change for you. The big changes are going to be if you're going like 1/4 of an inch or more, but if you're 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch below, no big deal.
I do want to let you know that heel heights and platform heights do increase as the shoe gets bigger. For example, if you go to a Dillard's and you measure in person a size 5 on display, but then you go and special order a size 10, when it gets to your home, you'll want to remeasure it because you'll notice that the height will change just a bit. That tip will definitely come in handy during alterations, because I don't want you to purchase the shoe based on what you loved in your closet and then be thrown off by that when it comes in the correct size.
If you haven't started shopping for your shoes for your wedding, go ahead and click on this link here. That's a great video, and I share some of my best stores that you want to start with and hopefully save you some time. Now it's time to hear from you. So comment below and tell me where you got your shoes. And if you're a new bride and you're new to our YouTube family, go into the description as well, and I'll link some other videos as well as above. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that I inspired you with some ideas, and I hope that you feel motivated and ready to tackle the shoe shopping adventure. Let me know how you're doing, and don't forget to comment below.
I'm so excited to announce the 3 winners for August. You guys will come in and get your free dress and your Starbucks gift cards. But there were 6 of you that were so awesome, and you made it such a fun month that I'm also going to do a Starbucks gift card for the 6 ladies here that I mentioned. All 9 of you went above and beyond with our August giveaway. I could not thank you enough. I hope every single one of you will enter our September giveaway with free shoes and Starbucks gift cards, because I have other things planned that I will definitely make it a fun experience with free stuff. Our whole team noticed all of you, and we just want to tell you thank you.